So I'm out here in the driveway today, and I am excited to unbox and open up these lights by Suparee that they were kind enough to send me. These are the Helm 7s, so they're pretty big. I think they're going to look really nice on the front of the truck. But right now, let's get them unboxed and see what we got going on in here. Our initial look at the box, I mean, very, very nicely boxed. It's not your cheap run-of-the-mill. Nice little piece here. There we go. Let's see what we got here. We got the specs on the lights here. We've got a nice little diagram of them and then a picture of them. But let's see here what we got. So we got the covers. These look pretty nice. They have Suparee written on the front of them, so we can get that nice amber light if we want them to perform in that function. But look at these things. Like, these are some quality. Look, let's open it. That wasn't too satisfying. Anyway, but look at these things. They look amazing. They're nice, hard, no plastic really. The front trim, maybe a little plastic, but this is all metal. Then they say Suparee on the back. It's really nice. They're identified as the Helm 7 right here on the front, but these are nice. These are going to look really, really nice on the front of the truck, like I said earlier. But other than that, in the box, we got some hardware, some bracketry, and yeah, the black covers to keep you legal in some states. You need those. But that is the quick down and dirty of the lights here. I mean, we got some pigtails here, so once we get into the wiring, we'll see how we go about connecting these. We'll see what's provided in the stuff. But now that we've got the unboxing out of the way, you know, awesome boxing, nice attention to detail with their product, we're going to look at how we're going to try to mount this to the front of the Colorado. So anyone that is familiar with the AEV bumper on these Colorado Bisons is that there's really not a lot of real estate here to put a light. You got your fog lights, they're already there. But I removed this. There's a plastic piece that goes right here above the winch. So I removed it to see what bolts might be available. So I picked up this on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description to see if this might work. So it's kind of cheap. It's kind of lightweight. But the idea is that we use this bar to do the mounting of the lights. I have some bar clamps, so I'll show you in a minute. But I'm thinking if I cut this piece off, so it's just to here, and kind of sit it in here, that I can modify it a little to fit, and also put the plastic piece back on this kind of under it. But I think the next step is to get this cut off and go from there. See what holes might need drilled into this plate, and hopefully this is an easy process, but nothing ever is. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board, because while they mount here and would look awesome, any vibration, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can. All right, it is a few days later, and I had some time to think. So now what I went with was, actually I had some extra Bronco light pod mounts brackets laying around. Well, they actually bolt up pretty well to the bolts that are here in the AEV bumper. So got it mounted here. It won't move to side, but you do have to drill out this top hole to fit this massive bolt that holds these large lights in. So as you can see right here, it does fit. It does look pretty good. So now I'm gonna drill this side out, get it all mounted up, and see how it looks. demonstration that I had on day one, I think it came out looking pretty dang sharp. Even putting the amber covers over them looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll roll that way or this way, but I do like how it looks. My only complaint right now is how I have it mounted because of the weight of them. They do have a little bit of a shake to them, less than it did with the other bracket that I had. So I may figure out how to fabricate a little reinforcement bracket to run from the side bolt down to the bumper to kind of stiffen it up. But now all that's left is to get some testing done at night. We'll get the wiring done and get the testing done, and we'll wrap this up. But I like how the look came out. Highly recommend these lights. Here they are in low beam and then in high beam. Hard to tell how good they really do from this angle, but they are awesome lights. Highly recommend. Thanks for watching. God bless.